Basement level vibes with another one, straight up blackness. Aye. Who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, I do it for the love, him not do it for no money. Straight up, him attack, educating everybody. Big up my friends and big up my family. Turn on the radio, catch the vibes, it's integrity. Straight up, Benskop stands for unity. One people, one nation, one destiny. Free up the truth in the air, even the blind can see. The deaf can hear, the dumb can talk, the cripple can walk. Boom. Who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, we are fig.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%, yet you give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base, then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. They don't drive no fear in the citizen. They may want the people speak out. Freedom of speech done gone inside the gutter. Knock off when you open your mouth. Discrimination in entertainment. And you're talking about one Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows. One set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how evil set up. The people fed up. Every picture you take and promise you make, everything you do is about clout. Then you come into me for I shake your hand, there's nothing to smile about. Corruption inside every sector, but when it comes to them they send you. Try investigate efficiency, right? Go talk to Baratans too, cause I done fed up, you done.
At Big Bird Transportation Service, we specialize in safe, fast, and dependable delivery transportation for businesses and individuals. Whether you're sending a small package across town or need scheduled deliveries for your company, we're here to make sure your items arrive on time, every time. Our team is committed to providing efficient logistics solutions with a personal touch. With a fleet of well-maintained vehicles and experienced drivers, we handle every delivery with care, from pickup to drop-off. Why choose Big Bird? On-demand and scheduled deliveries. Local and regional coverage. Secure and professional handling. Customer first service. Call us today at 929-329-9938 and let Big Bird take your deliveries to the next level.
Right, hey, guess what? Good night. My name is Mark Benskop. Welcome to Straight Up on 107.1 FM. 107.1 FM. All right, those of you who haven't shared the link as yet, please do share the link and let folks know that we are on. You cannot be greedy. You got to share the link. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't you want to share the link? Anyways, So much I want to talk to you guys about. Sorry. Thought for a moment you guys were watching a press conference, right? But this is better than a press conference. It's more informative than a so-called press conference. And you know who usually leads that so-called press conference. It's like a cow's pen, moo every minute, and drink coffee, then drink water, or whatever else, and then wipe their mouth like this, and all sort of things, right? But I'm glad that over the past 2 weeks, we weren't able to get that. Over the past 2 weeks, it was so peaceful for the Thursday. It was so peaceful that we could just do it again every Thursday. But we're told, we don't know how accurate that is, that Tanty Moral cut something off. Now, don't ask me what Tanty Moral cut off. It's none of my business. Okay, then. It's none of my business, but Tanty Moral is not well. So you don't see Tanty Moral. Tanty Moral is healing. And this is where real democracy comes in. Real democracy comes in. Now, if you have these public figures, they're not figures, they're public figures. And if something is wrong with these public figures, then I don't know. I don't know. I'll take a quick break. I got lots of things I want to talk to you guys about, but we'll take a quick break. I had to step away for a moment because I'm sitting at my office all day, and then people just don't care about me. They wait until I come on the air, then call and say, Mark, you look good. Come on, guys. All right. Anyways, I had to take an urgent call there, but we're back. So how many of you guys missed Tanty Moral? How many of you guys missed Tanty Moral? Come on. I'm reading your comments. How many of you missed Tanty Moral? Now, I don't know if Tanty Moral is dying. I don't know what is wrong with Tanty Moral, but Tanty Moral has not been in the public for quite some time now. Tanty Moral is missing. Anybody's asking where Tanty Moral is? What is Tanty Moral up to? Remember, Tanty Moral is being paid millions upon millions of Guyana dollars, right? Millions upon millions of Guyana dollars. How many of all you, as the Trini would say, how many all you miss Tanty Moral? Where is Tanty Moral? In fact, those reporters in Guyana should ask, where is Tanty Moral? Tanty Moral has been missing in action. We didn't see Tanty Moral in Tiger Bay. They had big street session in Tiger Bay. Then they went on the quarantine. No Tanty Moral. None. Angela Ben, okay. Tanty Moral is not well. Tanty Moral is going through crisis. Right? It ain't have to do with that, Angela Ben. Tanty Merle is going through mid-life crisis and other crisis. Tanty Merle, missing in action. Don't be surprised if you hear that Tanty Merle cloak up. Now, we're not calling on anybody to cloak up here. We don't, but Tanty Merle is just missing in action, right? And it's good for the nation. It's really good for the nation. Because people are not going to go through what they have to go through every single Thursday. And then he gets red. But he can't get pink. Look, his face. Every single Thursday is Pashwe cuss out. Ring down stinking dirty cuss out. Y'all think Lilawati could cuss out, or Angel, or what's Otisha and them could cuss out? No. This one here make Lilawati and Otisha and Angel and them look like nothing when it comes to cussing out. This is the original Lilawati you guys are looking at right there. The Lilawati that you guys seeing now is now come Lilawati. This is an original Lilawati. You know, like the DJs, them say, they come down with a tune and they say, the original tune. And so this are the original Lilawati. Every single Thursday is cuss out, ring down, dirty, stinking cuss out. Y'all saw that big cuss out in Tiger Bay many years ago? Crickete. They got a song called Ding Dong Crickete. I'm a crickete. Ding Dong Crickete. This is Ding Dong. Anyways, we're now warming up. Good night. And they may have some foreigners watching and say, what the heck is wrong with this guy? But Ding Dong Crickete? What the heck is Ding Dong Crickete? Who is Lilawati? Oh, Lilawati, your body like us. Anyways, good night again. My name is Mark Anthony Benja, and welcome to Straight Up. So Lilawati, the original Lilawati is missing in action. Where is Lilawati? Where is Lilawati? We don't know where Lilawati is. Somebody says Lilawati is not well. Oh, Lilawati got the flu. Lilawati got bumps. Lilawati got hard bile. Lilawati got something. Or somebody must have taken the Lamborghini and drive it in Lilawati garage. Oh, gosh. Mark is being naughty. No. Lilawati is obsessed with people's Lamborghini. So then open your garage and let the Lamborghini go vroom. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, if you guys interpret that anyway, I can't help you guys, but good night again and welcome to Straight Up. Hey, guess what? My name is Mark Benja, the one, the only. There's not another. You guys interpret that however you want to interpret it. I'm just a talk show host. I just talk and I go my way after I talk. I'm done. I'm just done. All right. So what's happening, guys? You guys interpreted that Lilawati and Lilawati garage and the Lamborghini. Whoops. This is a political show, right? It's a talk show. And sometimes we talk car business, as we say in Guyana, not car. We say car business. I was just being naughty. Forgive me, guys. Sometimes I'm like that. We Virgos are like that sometimes, right? What else is happening? So guess what? Y'all know local government elections around the corner. So you're gonna see Priya and all these other people. They're gonna travel the country. They're gonna spend your tax-paying dollars. They're gonna travel the country, and they're gonna giddy up their support base. They don't have the money to pump into the community right now because the money right now tight. The money tight more than this banner pans in the middle there. The tight pans. You could tell he's from the tight pans crew, right? So the money tight right now. So what they're doing, in preparation for local government elections, as you know, local government elections is next year, right? So they are preparing for local government elections. So they're going around the country now and they're scoping out. You know, like thieves, they got some thieves go and they scope out the place and they watch out, and then how they are going to make their big haul. They don't know that hundreds of maybe about $200-300 million they're going to spend in Tiger Bay. And then they gone now in other areas, they gone tilt to the quarantine right now. They had big jam session in Amsterdam. And then when they're done, they gone Albion, at Albion Sports Complex and so forth. They're all over the place. I'm telling all you, they're all over the place. All over the place. They're planning how to thief your money. You think they care about that person in that stinking dirty gutter cleaning? All they're looking at is basically money. Money, money, money. That's all. They don't care about a clean environment. If for 23 years they didn't give a rat's you know what about a clean environment, about a clean Georgetown, about a clean Guyana, you think they care now? Hey, y'all do not be fooled. These people are flatfoot hustlers. All of them. Flatfoot hustlers. This one here with a big belly. Not the tight pants one. The big belly one. These people wait until they go into government with taxpayers' money and they're eating all day. They're eating. Filling up their belly all day. This guy never eat fancy food yet in his life. Colin Crow or whatever his name is. All of them get into government so that they could eat off of taxpayers. They're the biggest welfare recipients in Guyana. That is what they do. And you, the ordinary people, nothing, they just want to throw crumbs at you guys. Christmas coming around the corner, they're going to throw crumbs. It's called crash grant. By the time it reaches your pocket, it crash. It's done. You buy 2 lollipop, you buy 2 snow cone, you buy a vermicelli, you buy 2 popcorn curls, you buy a couple tamarind bag, couple mitai, it's done. The money done. Light bill draw off it. Water bill draw off it. And whatever other little bills, it's done. People can't go into the supermarket. They can't go around the market. Price gone. I. Not high. I. Cost of living has never been so high in Guyana. Unemployment has never been so high in Guyana. People don't have jobs. People ain't get nothing to do. So they're going to go around now and they're going to pick these guys up in trucks and they're going to put them for clean gutter. It's gutter work they get for Guyanese. I repeat, it's gutter work they get for Guyanese, while the contracts are given out to others who are non-Guyanese, and they're making the hundreds of millions of dollars, the billions of dollars, and the little crumbs look gutter work. Take this banner, push it in the gutter, take a picture, and posted it on social media. That is how these guys operate. You think they mean well? You think they like y'all? No. They are preparing for local government elections. I repeat, they are preparing for local government elections next year. They are targeting New Amsterdam. You see, they were out there in New Amsterdam. They're in Georgetown. The next place they're going is Bartica. And when they're done with Bartica, they go in Linden. When they're done with Linden, they go in Kwakwani. They're suddenly going to remember the people of Kwakwani and Ituni. And then they go to Lethem and so forth. And then they go to Madhya. Because, as Sharma would say, CN Sharma, because they're campaigning. They got the money and they're spending it, your tax-paying dollars. All you think these people easy? I ask the question again. All you think these vagabonds easy? It's not easy at all. And they want your budget to be a tight fit. Tight, like the one in the middle pants, tight pants. Tight. your budget must be. But they're running around, taking all the money and putting it in the big guts and all wherever else they're putting it. That's what's going on. So the other one now, the other one, freeloader, y'all know who's the other freeloader, right? Look at there right here. This other freeloader. This freeloader now, y'all know this freeloader, right? Yeah, that's what he is, a freeloader. Take a look at him.
The national player! And the ball from Buxton Digital. All over! Showtime! Bust your ass! The national player, bust!
Showtime, right? Showtime. Showtime. Freeloader. Showtime. Now, this is what they're doing. They're going around the place now and they're cooking. Let me show you guys something, and I pick up on these things here, it's called me a pickup man. I pick up. Well, not the kind of pickup that they are accustomed to, go around at the cathedral pickup. I pick up things quick. Take a listen. Tasting thing. They may get meat in it. They may get nothing. Is some long water stew or some long water something out there. Long water. But let me show you all the difference. Irfan Ali. Looky there right here. We're freeloader. Freeloader. Take a look at freeloader. Freeloader cooking. This is at Albion on the quarantine. I know if it's sweet rice or vermicelli, but that surely isn't cook up. But whatever it is, I zoom in on this karahi. It's called karahi, guys. Some people say canary, but it's karahi, karahi, right? That is what it is. Country style. So when I zoom in on this picture now, I said to myself, the food that these people cook for the people in Tiger Bay hardly had meat. Hardly had meat. I counted about 5 or 6 small pieces of meat, chicken, in the food in Albaistom. But when I zoom in on this food at Albion, look, Samgur cooking right there. When I zoom in on this picture, some of y'all might think it's a joke. When I zoom in on this picture, if you see meat, look meat in this food. Look at meat in this food. Look at coconut milk. Look at meat. Look at what is it? Not split peas. Look at the pigeon peas. Look at what's going on. Look at all the meat. It's like they put the whole butcher shop in this karahi. The whole butcher shop. But when they went in Tiger Bay for cook, for those folks in Tiger Bay, the people food barely had a piece of meat. I see Jit Singh laughing, right? Barely had a piece of meat in Tiger Bay. When they fed the people in Tiger Bay and they put the food down there, they hardly had meat. Hardly. Y'all think it's joke? They hardly had meat. But look at this food in Albion. Look how meat what they get it. Look how meat what they get it. Why are they treating these people like that? Why are they treating these people in Tiger Bay like that? Can somebody tag somebody from Tiger Bay and let them see how the corrupt PPP regime is treating them? Look at meat. Look at meat. Look at meat. Look at meat. I don't know. Look at meat. Look at meat. Look at what's going on there. Anyways, we got other stuff to think about. We got other stuff to do, right? But y'all read in between the lines. Y'all read between the lines. Y'all gonna know what's going on. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. All right, hey, what else we can talk about? If you're now joining us, my name is Mark Benchop, and welcome to Straight Up. Hey, guess who's going to the White House? The mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani is going to the Oval Office to meet with Trump. Here is what I think may happen. I think Trump may cancel the meeting for tomorrow just to humiliate Mamdani and say that there was an emergency, and so Mamdani would have to go back next week. Anybody got anything to lose right now? That meeting is going to be canceled tomorrow morning. Cancel. I tell you, I'm a seafar man, right? I would be surprised if this meeting takes place tomorrow. I'd love for the meeting to take place. Don't get me wrong. Because at some point in time, Trump will have to deal with him as mayor-elect. Then as of January 1st, he will be the mayor of New York City. Story done. Story done, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not, he is the mayor-elect and will become the mayor of New York City. Story done. Just like it back in the early 90s when David Dinkins became the mayor, the first African-American person to be mayor of New York City. The first African-American mayor, David Dinkins. And a lot of people didn't like it. Lots of people. And so now you get this individual who's not, he's a naturalized U.S. citizen, not a born American. He came from Africa. He's an African, of course, of East Indian descent, but he's an African. He's a Kenyan. He's an African. His middle name. Have you ever seen in Guyana? Tell me the truth. Any person of East Indian descent with an African name? Tell me, come on, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Marcia Jackman, we don't carry that sort of language here, like effing and we don't do it. We don't do it here like that, please. I mean, we appreciate your comment. We appreciate things, but we are a little like church kind of guys here, right? But anyways, have you ever in Guyana come across anybody in the village, whether Philippi, whether Limlair, whether Port Morant, whether Blackbush Polder? Have you ever come across Uganda? Sorry guys. Did I say Kenyan? Uganda. So have you ever come across anybody with the name G1 Mboye? No, it's always G1 Jaigal or something like that, right? But this guy's name is, his middle name is Kwame. This is a real deal Kwame. This is not leftover braff Kwame like the one where they get in Guyana. Kwame is supposed to be a strong, healthy name. Kwame. This guy named Kwame. The next mayor of New York City, his name is Kwame. Kwame. How many of you guys know that? I know it's late in London. We have a lot of people from London. People just love us. People just wait up to watch us. People can't do without us, right? Sorry. For a moment, I'm thinking that I'm in the Oval Office. Kwame, this guy named Kwame. Okay, I just thought I'd make that point very, very clear. And so I noticed Mr. Cool says that the meeting is going to be on. I bet my last $2.50 right now. $2.50 right now that meeting is going to be canceled. $2.50. How many of you guys believe that this meeting is going to take place? It's scheduled for tomorrow morning in the Oval Office. And what do you guys think of this meeting? How you think Trump is going to try to dominate this mayor-elect? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. We are in the U.S. as well. The U.S. is part of us. We are here. This is our adopted land. This is home for us too. So we got to be concerned about what happens here as well. We're taxpayers as well. We live here. What do you guys think? Is this meeting going to be on or not? Let me see how many of you are palm readers or CFAR people in this audience. Omar Said is saying, Mark, even the Quran, they do not name their kids after a black man like Bilal, Osama, and Lukman. Well, that's true. Well, do you know a lot of little kids in Guyana? A lot of little kids in Guyana named Osama. But Umar Said is correct. People, Indian Muslims or Muslims of East Indian descent, them in naming their kid no Bilal. Y'all know why they're not naming anybody Bilal, right? Sean Anthony Ben won't understand that. He talking about that I can't even afford $259 for bus ride. Oh, man. Sean always, every single night, Sean picking on me. Guys in the audience, y'all deal with Sean Anthony Ben. Every night he's picking on y'all friend and talk show host. Every night. I don't know what Sean Anthony Ben has against me, guys. Y'all deal with him in the audience, dear. Right? Good night to Sean Anthony Ben. So I don't know what's going on. We get lots of stuff. People are messaging and yeah, okay, going to bed. I hear you loud and clear, Apostle and Pastor, loud and clear. So tomorrow, in my opinion, I think this meeting is going to be off. It's going to be off. I'm done. I'm not saying anything else. When you guys find out that it's off, message me or call me. Good. Again, good night. If you're now joining us, my name is Mark Benshaw. Mind you, I want the meeting to go on because the country has got to move forward, right? I want the meeting to take place. Now let's head back to not the cook-up. Sorry about it. You call this cook-up, I don't even know what is it that you call it, but if it's cook-up, if they say it's cook-up, well, then it's cook-up. Priya, they're on the quarantine. They're probably on their way back up to Georgetown and so forth. But I want to ask you guys this question. All you that's watching. I hope Sean Anthony Ben will come out from under the car right now. I want to ask this question. Irfan Ali and Priya and all of them, they're on the quarantine. They're in Babis, as some people say Babis right now. Do you see them? Do you see Priya or Irfan or any one of them guys, PVP chaps, taking out pictures at Albion, go down Guava Bush, go down Reef and so forth at Albion, or go Albion Front or so forth, or even the neighboring villages like Williamsburg, like Hampshire, like Belvedere, and so forth? Do you think they're going to go in those villages and grab a couple of those young folks, those kids in those villages and say, hey, I come, Nan, Vijay, Gopal, Kausila, Babita, I come, quick, take picture, I come draw picture. Minister they here, you draw picture. Bye. Veko, come quick, draw picture. You think that, no, you're not going to see that. You're not. And this is the point that I was making a couple of nights back, that they feel Priya and them feel comfortable to go into Tiger Bay and other places like Tiger Bay. And you know what I mean when I say other places like Tiger Bay, and draw picture like this and post it all over social media and give this little banner in front there a little juice for drink. Now you come. That is what they do. And if y'all can't read between the lines what this PPP is up to, well, something wrong. They want to dominate the country. They want to control people. They want to control the judiciary. They want to control the prison officers. They want to control the police force. They want to control the Guyana Defense Force. They're already controlling drugs. They're already controlling the smuggling of gold out of Guyana. They're controlling fuel smuggling. They're controlling every single thing in Guyana. That is what they're doing. They want to buy people out. They want to sprinkle a little cash grant here, sprinkle a little cash grant there. They sprinkle the cash grant all over the atmosphere. That is what they're doing in Guyana. It's all about control, control, control. That's what these vagabonds are all about. They don't mean anything to build the country. It's about to control the people, control the minds of the people. They want to control magistrate. They want to control judges. They're already controlling some magistrates. They're already controlling some judges. But they want to control everything. Every single thing. And we have seen this a long time. We spoke about it before. But now some people are waking up to reality. You know, they get a reggae called some reality. Reality. Joylyn Cutting, what is that song about reality? It's about reality. That is what's happening in Guyana right now. Some people are now waking up to reality. They didn't know all these things were happening before. They turned a blind eye because they were all enjoying the sweetness. Now reality kick in. Reality kicking in. You know, like the song kicking. Sorry, reality kicking in right now. And so when kicking, right? And so they're now waking up. All of these things were happening, but the corrupt PPP regime, they're getting brazen every day, more and more brazen, because somebody giving them the fuel to behave in the manner they're behaving. Before, they used to be afraid that Uncle Sam may put bangles on them. All sorts of things. So somebody giving them. Is it the White House giving them all of that spunk, so to speak? Is it who's the Secretary of State? Marco Rubio and all of the. It is bad for democracy to have these puppets in Guyana behave the way that they're behaving. It is bad for democracy. And at some point, because the country is a boiling pot right now, people are fed up. Like that song, the reggae, poor people fed up. Poor people fed up. And that's what's happening in Guyana. Cash grant can't build a nation. Well, cash grant could. By the time you spin, you go to the market, you come back. You spin around, you go back, you buy 2 snow cone for your picnic them. Money done. Money done. That's what's going on. People shouldn't be living like this in Guyana, but they're allowed to live like this under a corrupt PPP regime. But because local government elections, they're around the corner, they're running around. They're gone under the clock. You can see Priya under the clock. Under the clock. Mr. Priya under the clock. Right? And so you're going to see them all over pretending as though they care. But if you guys don't realize that it is elections, local government elections around the corner, and what they want to do is to control you. They have no respect for democracy. They have no respect for nothing. Now let's talk about checks and balances, right? People are now opening their eyes to reality. Like I said, that reggae song, more reality, I said more reality, whatever, reality now. So the corrupt government, if for them, and there are some of them who are also in the opposition who are like that, right? If you don't fall in line with them, some of them in the opposition like that, they want to cuss you out, abuse you out, whatever. You got to fall in line with them, right? And this corrupt PPP regime is doing nothing different. The only difference is that these Pakus are in government. So take a listen. The three branches of government, and the three branches, those of you who have studied, not reading from a teleprompter, study this and understand government and understand how government works, especially in a democracy. So you have three branches of government, right? Three branches of government. You got the executive branch where Tanty sits. Big strapping Irfan Ali sits. Then you get the judicial branch. And then you get the legislative branch, which is parliament, where they pass laws. The judicial branch interprets the laws. That is what they do. And there are different forms of interpretations of the laws. Well, fair enough. And so the executive branch is where Tanty Jagdeo, they sit. But Tanty and these guys, Irfan and them, they want to control the judiciary. They want to control the legislative. They want to control everything. They are control freaks. That is why Guyana is the way it is. So because people are not allowing them to control, and people are looking at them and say, Jagdeo, Irfan Ali, look at them in the face. Priyamanik Chan, Anil, come downstairs, y'all. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. People are calling them downstairs. People are not accepting what they're attempting to do right now. So you have a judge. If a judge doesn't rule in favor of these Pakus, these corrupt individuals in government, then the judge is anti-government. That is not the purpose of the judicial branch of the government. The judicial branch is to interpret the law. There is nowhere in the Constitution that says the judicial branch has to interpret the laws in favor of the government. There's nothing, nowhere in the Constitution that says that. And so when these judges do not rule in favor of this corrupt PPP regime, then Irfan Ali and Jagdeo and all of them, their bumps raise. Nothing else could raise other than their bumps. Their bumps raise, they get vexed. They throw tantrums. All manner of things happens. And so they start cussing out the judges. They're cussing out the magistrates. Everybody, because they want everybody to run up to them and chatty. I know some of y'all probably not know what chatty. They want the judges to chatty them. And because the judges do not chatty them, you saw what they did to Judge Kisoon, right? Who ruled against them in the ExxonMobil lawsuit. They went after Justice Kisoon. They went after him. Oh, he's this. Oh, you don't know the law. So every time a judge rules against them, they don't know the law. Anil and them are the only one know the law, right? That and the only one know the law. Well, the only law they know is father-in-law, son-in-law, mother-in-law, sister-in-law. That's the only law them know. Them not know real law. Me I tell you that. They not know real law. But every minute, oh, the judges don't know the law. The judges made bad rulings. The magistrate don't know the law. But like I've said, the only law they know is mother-in-law, father-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law. That the law they know. That the law Anil know. That the law Data didn't know. That the law Priya know. That the law. The other law them know is outlaw. They don't know real law. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Right? And so that is what these guys are up to. They're up to no good. No good. I repeat, they are up to no good. That is why Guyana is the way it is. Guyana na get good, and let me break it, let me be as raw as possible. Guyana, Shelley Douglas, Guyana na get good under the PPP regime. Wanna repeat after me. Guyana na get good under the PPP regime. In order, hence, we hear them guys in the opposition. Aubrey Norton would say in his Aubrey Norton voice, in order for Guyana to grow, if I may add, in order for Guyana to grow, the PPP must go, right? Because the PPP not get good, they not get no good. You think the PPP them get good? They not get good. They remind me of a Chatney song that goes, Awa you ga do it a chamar kibai. Awa you ga do it in a faith fe go in the market, much less you marry to Dolari Betty Wabi go do it That's the PPP. So come local government elections time, that should be one of the campaign songs to the opposition. Awa you go do it a chamar kibai. Awa you go do it These guys, Irfan Ali and Jack Dale and all of them not fit to go in the market, much less you marry to Dolari Betty why you go do it And that is why you, the nation, will do with these people. They are vagabonds. They don't mean good to you. Check them out. The other law they study is lawlessness. Lawless.
The national player! And the ball from Buxton Video. All over! Showtime! Bust your ass! The national player, bust your backside.
You know what they like to do? They like to control magistrates. Y'all remember, who remember Chief Magistrate Juliet Holder Allen? Good woman. They went after her. Oh my gosh. They went after her. Remember in a particular person treason case, right? They wanted her to just throw the books at me and just hang me right there. That's it. She refused. She followed the law. The PPP went after her. Do you know she lost her job? Do you know they kicked her off? They forced her off? All manner of things they do. Anil and Datadin and all of them been there. They know what transpired. I got a lot I could tell you guys. They know what transpired. And then they went to another magistrate and they begged the magistrate to send me to jail. I think the magistrate is Don. Another holder, Don Kush. Yeah. You guys can hear some stories. And then they went after Geeta. Geeta was a magistrate. The Geeta that Aubrey took and put her as general secretary of the PNC, right? They went after Geeta. They punished Geeta. They removed Geeta, forced Geeta off from the bench. Geeta Chandan, right? Removed her from the bench. They wanted Geeta to send me Lincoln Lewis and Norris Witter to jail. All manner of things they tried. They want to control. Their control freaks. They're weak and they're weak men. Weak. Don't worry how they're showing up. They're weak. They can't last one night in jail. Not even 1 hour in jail. Of course, Jack Dale would enjoy the one night. Sorry. At least you guys know what I'm trying to say there, right? We'll take a quick break. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay then, right? So what else is happening that we can talk? Because we're looking at the time. It's almost 10 o'clock in Guyana, or we can say it's 10 o'clock in Guyana, right? Look, let me say this to y'all. Y'all prepare for local government elections. I have nothing else to talk with. Some people just walking away from the PNC. All sort of, man, you know. People got to be more committed, man. They got to be more committed. All sort of excuse me, this, that. But as they prepare for local government elections, here's a message for the PNC, the PNCR. Here's a message for the PNCR. PNCR, that's my message to the PNCR. Get one act together. People need politics of attraction, not politics of distraction and control. And the PNCR got to do better. They got to do better. They need to do better. It's like you're going out Easter time to fly a kite, and your kite isn't the best. You didn't do good with your kite. There's politics, there's the PNCR right now. They got to have a better kite. And the better kite comes from stronger leadership. It's up to them to decide how soon they are going to tackle that issue. But that issue needs to be tackled. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time. Maybe we'll have Wayne Caesar on with us, but I've got to go. God bless you all, and God bless that beautiful country. Tomorrow, guess what? I'm still on this bet. For some reason, I don't think this meeting is going to cancel. Y'all inbox me. Y'all inbox me and let me know what's going on. I think it's off. I'm out of here, though. God bless you all again, and see you all here tomorrow. Same place, same time. Tata.
Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows, one set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. Every picture you take and promise you make, everything you do is about clouds. Then you come into me for I shake your hand, there's nothing to smile about. Corruption.
Oh, Jesus Christ, if cost of living double, I don't know what happened. A pound of sugar is $300 already. flour, everything gone up. Everything just raising. You gotta get about $40,000 for buy good ration. You gotta get 3 man now. A weekend man, a monthly man, and a fortnight man.
There and fabricate that. Unless you say who the person is, I can't comment on anonymous people.
Okay, well, let's talk about specific individuals. What is your relationship with Mr. Su Jurong?
Su? Oh, Su? My relationship? Nothing. He's a tenant in my place.
At Big Bird Transportation Service, we specialize in safe, fast, and dependable delivery transportation for businesses and individuals. Whether you're sending a small package across town or need scheduled deliveries for your company, we're here to make sure your items arrive on time, every time. Our team is committed to providing efficient logistics solutions with a personal touch. With a fleet of well-maintained vehicles and experienced drivers, we handle every delivery with care, from pickup to drop-off. Why choose Big Bird? On-demand and scheduled deliveries. Local and regional coverage. Secure and professional handling. Customer-first service. Call us today at 929-329-9938 and let Big Bird take your deliveries to the next level.